Remy, you are up here supporting the victim. We done had 6 chrome events. 6 chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one?
That's a good ass question.
My best friend is a dentist and my daughter's godmother. You like talking about fighting. I do. It's not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could do it. Because it goes right back into that other category what I was telling y'all. Soon as I'm glad it cut me off. I hope y'all ain't see that. Soon as I feel like you get one hit in that I don't like, take it to the...
Why is Remy acting so crazy now that Papoose has leveled up and finally moved on from all the drama with Hub Bahan? Remy has been out here justifying her cheating and even saying she's happy with her new, younger man. But the word on the street is that she's secretly bitter because Papoose didn't fight harder to save their marriage after claiming to love her so much. When news broke that Remy cheated with Easy the Block Captain, it nearly shattered Papoose. He put his own career on hold, even though he was still trying to build it, just to be there for Remy while she was incarcerated at Bedford Correctional Center. He would cancel shows, events, and studio sessions to make sure he was with her for conjugal visits, which were scheduled Monday through Friday from 8 o'clock a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Papoose was incredibly dedicated to her, even if it meant sacrificing his own dreams. Unfortunately, it seems Remy didn't value the relationship the way he did. Despite all of Papoose's efforts, she didn't appreciate how consistent and loving he was. Everyone who knew him saw just how deeply he cared for her.
See me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like...
So he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, except for it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally the first year,
how far is Bedford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, to, like, I mean, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm all right. Like, and I guess, like, when he believed it, that was all right, and I was like, he was like, all right, cool, and then come, like, a little bit less, he'll come, like, 3 times a week, or, like, you know, but it still seemed like he was there a lot. I spoke to him almost every...
The two of them had just exchanged vows over the phone while Remy was still locked up, but Papoose took those vows seriously. He was fully committed, turning away anyone who tried to come between them, staying loyal and never stepping out on her. There were rumors that Papoose had cheated on Remy while she was incarcerated and even got another woman pregnant. But Papoose shut those rumors down quickly, saying, "I love the ground my wife walks on and would never ever cheat. Hypothetically speaking, if I did, it would never be with someone who is this unattractive. I'm sorry." On top of that, Easy the Block Captain was someone Papoose trusted. And the last thing he wanted to hear was that the woman he loved and the man he thought he could rely on were sneaking behind his back.
Months ago, I told y'all that Remy Ma and Papoose are done. I told y'all that Papoose put hands on that little boy she messing with, because that's a little boy. That's not a grown man. Remy damn near 45, okay? Remy damn near 45 years old. This little boy works for her. He is trying to get a come up in rap. Remy Ma and Papoose were supposed to own this company together, and Remy Ma ends up sleeping, and I'm gonna say allegedly, with the help.
I just want to say, Remy Ma might have set us back 400 years. Bad enough these men don't do days with us, let alone bids with us. Girl, what is going on? I'm gonna mind my business though. But you done set us back 400 years. You did. They ain't never gonna do nothing with us. They don't do nothing with us now. You feel me? Not Black Love, not Papoose, not Papoose. Baby, that's crazy. And then you're gonna get a man that look just like him? Little head and big hat? Like, what the? I don't get it. I hope that what I'm hearing ain't true. I don't watch rap battles. I don't care for Remy Ma. I don't watch Remy Ma. No shade to that lady. Nothing in common. Yeah, I thought her relationship was very much great. You know, he looked like he loved her. He always bragged on her. They always looked happy, you know, and that be the that y'all be looking up to, or we be looking up to, and the home front really don't be right. It don't be right, and it all could be a rumor for all we know. But just by how it's looking and his response to the battle rap, I've been trying to mind celebrity. Let me shut up. Let me go. Bye. I ain't got no man.
People really came for Remy when Papoose decided to stand by her. Instead of appreciating his loyalty, Remy ended up embarrassing him and tried to make it seem like it was his fault she stepped out on their marriage. But anyone who saw the sacrifices Papoose made to be there for her knew her accusations weren't true. When the news broke that Remy had cheated with Easy the Block captain, she initially denied it, claiming there were outside forces working against their marriage. Papoose, for his part, did everything he could to hold things together, especially in the public eye. Even when Remy showed up at his birthday party with their daughter, he didn't disrespect her and allowed her to stay until she was ready to leave. But then, Remy was spotted getting cozy with another battle rapper, Bad News. They were seen hugging and showing off matching watches. Unless Bad News is a long-lost brother, people are speculating that he's the new man Remy's involved with. It's a tough blow for Papoose, who tried to be the right guy for the wrong woman. People had warned him that Remy wasn't stable when they first got together, but he chose to overlook it. Unfortunately, he ended up loving her more than she loved him. Despite all of Papoose's efforts to avoid embarrassing her, he's finally moving on and ready to live his life. Word is he's got a new woman, and for the first time in a while, he's genuinely excited about someone. Allegedly, she's a boxer, and Papoose is keeping their relationship private for now to give it the best chance at success. However, seeing Papoose with someone new has left Remy feeling insecure. She still wears the big engagement ring he gave her when she got out of prison, and sources say she often talks about the possibility of finding their way back to each other once the storm of her infidelity dies down. Remy knows she'll likely never find another man in her industry who will hold her down the way Papoose did. To make matters worse, her son is facing some serious charges. In case you didn't know, her son, Jason Scott, has been arrested on serious charges for allegedly taking someone out on a bounty.
And I'm Natasha Verma. 23-year-old Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a murder in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the...
Remy released a statement saying, "We stand by Jason's innocence and pray that the NYPD will conduct a complete and thorough investigation to reveal the truth. This is undoubtedly a difficult time for me and my family. As his mother, I want to address the situation personally, but I have been strongly advised by his legal counsel not to say anything, as most people in similar situations are advised by their attorneys due to it being an active case." So, on top of dealing with the fact that Papoose has moved on, Remy now has to worry about her son potentially facing serious charges. And now that she sees Papoose with another woman, she's running her mouth nonstop, acting as if she wasn't the one who messed up in the first place. It's a lot for her to handle, but it's hard to feel sympathy when she's still trying to shift the blame.
I really be feeling like every now and then somebody needs to get the... What you talking about? Not Terrence talking about they still beefing. Yes, they ain't fight yet. They gotta fight. Like, people like, oh, fighting is beneath me. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? It handles a lot of problems. I don't care. I don't care. If you know you little, don't with people. That's bigger than you. Like, what you talking about? I don't have no sympathy for you. Oh, well, you knew you was little and you knew she was big when you was talking. That's that.
Remy recently talked about how much she loves boxing and how she's always ready for a fight, no matter the opponent. But at this point, it just looks like a grown woman throwing a temper tantrum because she's not getting what she wants. Meanwhile, Papoose isn't entertaining any of her drama. He's completely lost respect for her and isn't even trying to reconcile, despite everything that's happened. Outside of discussions about their daughter, Papoose doesn't have any dealings with Remy at all. The internet is definitely siding with Papoose, and people are calling out Remy for coming for his new girl. One person said, "I ain't gonna lie, I still can't believe the way Remy did Papoose. He ain't deserved that. He loved her down and held her down her whole bid. She's a goofy man." Another person commented, "Why she mad? She cheated first and with a couple of people. I hope he gets payback. She for the streets." And one more added, "He shouldn't have held a street chick down in prison while not married. Should have moved on. Now time is wasted because he followed a woman who follows the game. She cheated with the younger, one-up version of him just because she can." But what do y'all think? Do you believe Papoose will ever go back to her, or has Remy crossed an unforgivable line? Make sure to share your thoughts in the comments, like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.